Hey guys, Tom from Lush here. I've talked about many ways to make money online and offline, and many of them are self-explanatory, but there are some odd ways to make money. And yes, in this video, these are 100% legal ways to make money, but they're just a little thinking outside of the box, just a little odd. As in all of my videos, I'm 100% honest, straight to the point. So if you want to make money and you want to make it in odd ways, then let's check out the many ways you can do so. First one I mentioned, I've talked about before, is advertising on your car. Companies will pay you to advertise on your car as long as you're willing to wrap it with a vinyl or install an LCD screen. And it's fair warning, it can be hard to find an advertiser in your area, but it is possible. You just have to work hard to find someone willing to take you on. As long as you drive about 1,000 miles per month and you live in a city where cars will always see you, then you could probably qualify, and how much you make will just depend on the car you drive, where you drive, route you take, and so forth. I've talked about this opportunity. You're looking at the post right now, and I'll link to it in the description. Usually as long as you're 18, 25 years old, have a valid car insurance policy, and you drive about 30, 50 miles a day, driving in a highly traffic area, you can qualify. And there's a couple companies that I do have in the link in the description. Car Advertise is a big one, Rapify, and there's many more. You can make a couple $100s a month, but again, you have to qualify to start making money. Next one I want to talk about are focus groups. Companies will often pay you to attend a meeting for an hour or so to discuss new products or even share your thoughts on a new idea. Don't mind setting aside an hour of your time or so and mingling with other like-minded consumers. Then it can be a quick way to make $100+ for your time invested. Just show up, sit around, and answer some questions. It's another one I've talked about before. And look at all these websites. And these are companies where you can do the focus groups online. So you kind of sit virtually and talk about a product. But there's also companies that will allow you to come in person, and those tend to pay more. Sometimes you can make up to $200-300 for your time. And again, they'll just have to discuss a product, or they'll ask you questions. It's like a survey, but in person. And as you could see, there's a lot of them that can pay $50, $60, $100, and a lot of them are online, so you don't need to leave the comforts of your home. This is what I've talked about before in a video, actually, and out of all the options I know here, this could be the oddest one. And did you know people will actually pay you to be their friend for the afternoon? And no, it's not romantic, it's just being a friend. So you could see if you want to just party, enjoy life, and just make friends, go to the movies, you can get paid for doing so. You can make up to $150 a day. You get to set the rate, and what you do is you just create a profile. You let people know what kind of activities you're open to doing, such as going to a movie, cooking with them, so forth. There's a huge list here. Some people just want to go out for the day, go to a casino or something. You let them know what your rate is, and then you just show up, hang out with that person for the time involved, and you get paid. Again, you could set your rate when you're not available and who you want to work with. Check it out. Get paid. Rent a Friend is one of the more popular ones. There's some other ones too. I've created a post on this. I've created a post on a lot of things, but this is definitely a unique and odd way to make money. How about this one? This is a different one too. Sell your notes online. If you're in high school, college, usually college, you could sell your notes and make hundreds of dollars, and there's a lot of websites. Again, I'm going to link to these posts because I've written about so many of these weird topics, but there's websites where you could post your notes and people will log in and they'll buy them, where you can create your rates. And there's a ton of websites that are willing to buy your notes. As long as you have college notes laying around, you don't need to be in college anymore. As long as you have them, you can put them up. There's a lot of sites willing to put them up there, and they'll either pay you or people pay you once they find you in the database. Again, if you have the right notes, usually in your STEM-like topics, then you can make a pretty decent amount of money as long as it's a course in demand. Here's another one, become a professional cuddler. Again, no funny business here, but if you want to get paid to cuddle, then you can make some money. It's just simply cuddling. You just have to create a profile, and then what you need to do is attach a photo. You can be affectionate to anyone. These are the requirements. You have to be accepted to just about anyone, and you should have strong interpersonal and communication skills. And once you enter the database, if people find you in the area and they like your photo, then they'll communicate with you, and you are able to, again, set your rate. And the market rate, as they say right now, is about $80 an hour. So if you are in demand and you're in a city where people are looking for cuddlers, then hey, add yourself to the database and see if people are willing to find you. Again, this is no funny business, it's simply cuddling, and if you like the idea of making about $80+ an hour, then it might be something to consider. This one's kind of like selling your notes, but there's sites that'll pay you to do homework. If you are good at a certain topic and you want to help someone do their homework, then you can get paid to do so. There's a lot of websites on here that'll pay you to do so. You can just put yourself into a database, people can find you, or students can put their homework up and say they need help, from math to helping with essays. You're not going to do all the work, you're going to help. So it's not unethical in a sense, it's just more like tutoring. So depending on the topic, you can make up to $30-40 an hour. Again, this is one where you're going to have some kind of talent in science, math, and so forth. But check out these links in the description if any of this sounds of interest to you. The next one's an odd one, but I'm sure you've heard of it. It's just dumpster diving, going into local retailers, apartments, anything, dumpster, jumping in and see if you can find anything of value you can resell on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. The art of dumpster diving is not illegal except where prohibited by local regulations. So if a dumpster isn't against a building or inside a fenced enclosure, for example, you could be questioned. So make sure it's just out in the open, that you're not playing any funny business. You usually just trust your gut. But this is a great way to find things that you could sell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. Check out the YouTube videos. There's a lot of people who do it, can do quite good on it. All right, here's another one. This is serving jury duty. Instead of being summoned and being forced to do it, this one is completely optional. What happens are attorneys and companies will look for people who want to act like a juror. They'll show them a court case, and then it's your job to tell them if you think they're innocent or guilty. You just need to be 18 years or older, live in the United States, and there's two websites that are popular. It's onlineverdict.com and ejury.com. Just add yourself to the database. It's free to join. Just click those sign up buttons, add your information, and when a case does pop up, they'll email you. And if you're interested, you can jump in and read the case details and then let them know your thoughts. Usually you paid about $100 or so. These cases don't pop up all the time, but it's a good way and an odd way to make some money here and there. Here's yet another odd job: getting paid to lose weight. Yes, you can get paid to lose weight, and I promise it's not a scam. Healthy Weights is one of the bigger companies that do this. And what happens is that you'll have to bet on yourself to lose weight goals. So for example, if you wanted to lose 30 pounds in this example, and you needed 9 months to reach it, and you're willing to bet $50 a month for those 9 months, you could win a prize up to $1,000. So if you did the math, that 9 times 5 is $450. You have a chance to win anywhere from $40 to more than $500. And how it works is you're going to have to take pictures of your weight loss journey, and there are ways to prevent scams and that, so it is very legit. And as long as you lose the weight, they pay out. But you'll be in a group of people, and if they don't lose the weight, then they lose their prize money, and it goes into the prize pot, which you'll share with the winners at the end of whatever goal you want to reach. You can play around with the calculator. I'll link in the description. It's a fun way if you need to lose weight and you want an incentive to do so. You can bet as much as you want. As you can see, there is a limit, but it can go up to the hundreds. So if you're comfortable betting up to $250 a month for 9 months, you can win up to $3,000. Again, depending if you reach the goal as well as others. The more people reach the goal, the smaller pot. But the fewer people that drop out, the fewer people remaining, the higher that prize range can be. Again, this isn't a scam. I've mentioned it a million times on the website and in some of my videos. If you want to lose weight and get paid in doing so, it is possible. You're just going to need a lot of discipline to get that prize money. Okay, that's going to wrap things up. These are just a few of the odd jobs that I've written about. Follow the link in the description. I have close to 40 odd jobs. These are some of my favorite, but there's many, many more. They're all legit. Some are just kind of weird that you wouldn't think you'd be able to make money, but you can. As always, whatever I promote is 100% honest, and I will never promote any scams or things that I don't believe in. I just don't work that way. I just like to inform. That's going to do it for now. As always, like, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. Check out watchdollar.com. Check out the videos. I continue to add money-making articles, anything money-related as much as I can. I'm always going to remain 100% honest. I won't promote any garbage products that only make me money. I'm just here to inform. That's going to do it for now. See you guys next time.